right, and the journey to 160 continues. I'm going to probably add up and get the average of my weight within the coming days and give you guys an update of where we are sitting right now. But even if the number isn't what I would like for it to say, I spent a good chunk of my day today shirtless, staring in the mirror. Just full transparency. Spent a good chunk doing that, thinking, man, I'm really liking where I'm starting, what I'm starting to see, where I'm starting to get. So, even if the number isn't what I'd like for it to say, I am pretty confident that we are heading in the right direction and that I am still making the progress I want to see. So, today, quads. Like I said yesterday, depending on how my legs are feeling in the moment, probably some single leg press, extensions, sissy squats, and the other good silver leg press, the older one. That's stack instead of plate loaded. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm still debating on calves. I know yesterday I said, oh, calves should be in there somewhere. I'm not making any promises just because they've been hit the past 3 or 4 leg days pretty consistently. And as a heavier set gentleman in the past, the calves aren't exactly lacking. So they may get a break just to keep them from cramping because I've been doing all this cardio. Speaking of which, the TikTok follower cardio challenge. Today, well, you can go to the link below and you can look at my TikTok and you can find out yourself. But what I will say is I have a stationary bike in my bedroom. So it's my own personal stationary bike. And I will say, I need to get either a different seat or a padded seat cover for it. Because I did an hour of what I had to do today on it. And my butt was numb by the time I got up. Just a TMI for you. But not great, not very comfortable. But cardio got done nonetheless. I have the remainder of it to finish probably after I hit legs. But now, the gym bro cannot guarantee right now that this is going to be a gym bro comes with me leg day. Those are rare and far between. He was messaging me earlier saying how, his shoulder was hurting after yesterday's shoulder day. Which, sure, it could be. Very well could be. I get it. Mine's kind of tricked where it's like pinching a little bit too. But he has a habit of skipping leg days. So, we will see what comes of it. If he's just, saying, like, hey, my shoulder hurts, but then comes and hits legs. Or is he prepping me with excuses for him not to show up? We will see. We will see. But if you can't tell, I'm sure the mic's picking it up. It is pouring down the rain right now. So I'm going to get off of here and focus on the road. I'll see you guys for a quad pump. As promised, a quick warm up on the extension machine before we get into anything. Your knees are battling. 40 pounds just trying to warm them up feels like a lot of weight. So you can get into whatever you're going to start with, buddy. I'm warming up my knees. I'm just doing this for therapy stuff. Except for not listening today, it's this one. Which sucks because this one hasn't been bothering me. Okay. Well, we'll get straight into a light squeezing set of extensions. Maybe. Guess I really don't know what light squeezing would be when my knees hurt. Oh. My knees are feeling trash tonight. That's always a good sign. Oh. Oh, they're getting there. Oh, let's press something. Maybe, hopefully. Well, it's going to try to be modest since we're doing single leg today and start with just the thread and see how that felt. But someone was ever so generous or ever so lazy and left their plates on the machine, so we'll just start with the plate and see how it feels, I guess. I will say I do like that about this leg press. You got that little nudge, you can almost spot yourself when needed.
I have to wear it. It wouldn't be comfortable. I don't know where I put my other leg.
said, maybe it's because you're so much taller than me, but I just keep it straight underneath. But maybe yours would hit the plate. I don't know. I know. What's his name? Trinity. He'll do it, but he sits in it. One leg out here, and then he centers it. So I don't even know how that would feel. Whew. Maybe I do prefer doing it that way. So maybe I do prefer doing it that way. I tend to just lean towards whatever side I'm doing at that moment, not put my leg out like this. On one hand, I probably need to go up and weight. On the other hand, could just do higher rep and not screw up my knees. I still got an hour and 50 minutes of cardio then. So. I had an hour at home on my stationary bike in my room, so. You tried it with your leg out? Yeah, you don't egg it? No. To each their own. I mean,
I'd be afraid my leg would give out.
for especially at Stovall, I used to do single leg. But like at Stovall, I would do what you're doing. I'd have one kind of just right at the bottom, the spot, and then I would have the one up. I don't know. Here it feels fine for me to do it this way. Ooh. That knee's feeling. Can't tell if it's nerve pain or if it's actually like knee pain. Ooh. Oh, we'll survive. There's no leg day in next week's rotation, YouTube. You know why? Because I don't have any knees left. Oh, but what you did already, body for a body so petty. Oh, that doesn't get me demonetized. I don't think I can sing enough like the weekend to end up in trouble, but maybe I'll find out the hard way. One's just not enough. You say you love me, but I don't care. Ooh, Lordy. So, I went ahead and started a Patreon last night. A Patreon? Do you know what that is? No, Patreon. It's a website. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I started a Patreon last night. I'm going to do like a membership for like $1 a month. People can get the videos the same day we work out instead of waiting until 8 a.m. the next morning for them to drop. We'll see if anyone actually likes my content enough to do that, but just something to help hopefully make some money. I'm not making anything on commissions. I made my whole $40 and no one's ordered anything since. Is what it is. I'm doing it for the fun of it. Oof. I just gotta make a living, so. But like I was just saying to him, start a Patreon. I'll put a link to it in the description down below. If you guys are interested, $1 a month, you guys get all the content the day before it's posted. As soon as I'm done editing it, it's going on to Patreon, and then 8 a.m. the next day on YouTube. So if anyone during the car talk was trying to figure out what old silver machine I was talking about, this is it. If you guys don't remember it from previous leg days, here she is. Let's get a better angle of her in all her glory. There we go. So this machine I used to hate, and now as I'm getting older, I'm starting to like it more and more. I don't know if that's wisdom with age or just my bad knees yiking that it doesn't hurt as much as the other one, but I'm liking this machine more and more. Oh, I can't remember which one's technically heavier, the bottom or the top, but I didn't put too much weight on anyways. definitely say it's the bottom plates that are heavier. Now, I'm either cooking with this angle or I'm kind of freaking retarded. There's no in between. But here we are. Oh. 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 My knees are so stiff though, man. Bad thing about being this close because it's good in terms of I'm getting a good workout and getting a good stretch. I have to brace against this and use my whole body to get started because my knees are so stiff at the beginning. Once I get going, I'm fine, but the initial, I'll count this rip because I gotta use my whole body just to get started. Oh.
One more set, folks.
Come on, buddy. For those watching since the beginning, said for those watching since the beginning, today is a monumental occasion. We have him mic'd up. Woo! Let's take this. What weight you got? That'll be good.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I only moved it up once.
I don't know. My old man knees can't take one movement, brother. This is the machine I was on when I said Clarence called me mid-workout. I was on this machine, and I'm like mid-reps, killing myself, and he calls me. So I'm like, gosh dang it. So like I put this down. It ends my recording, so that set didn't even get finished on the recording. I answered the phone, talked to him, and the guy walks up and goes, "You using this?" I was like, I had no idea how long Clarence was going to yap, so I was like, "You're good, man. Just take it."
How about it?
Ooh. The joys of a shorter, taller gym partner duo. So I gotta move the seat. We gotta move the seat between each set. Okay, old man, knees don't fail me now. Oh. 1, 2. Oh. They have not failed yet. Posture like that is exactly why I don't have knees left. Sometime next week. Sometimes next week.
It does feel better though than that other one sometimes.
Yeah, this one. I've found since my knees started. Yeah, you gotta move back. You ain't that short. I have found since my knees started bothering me that I like this machine a lot more. She's old, but I mean, still a good weight press. All right, so as promised in the car talk, a bit of a heavier quad extensions, superset body weight, sissy squat. I'm thinking only 2 sets, and we are cooked. We'll be out of here. Well, one of us will be out here. The other one of us will be doing cardio until the cows come home. Ooh. Come on! Oh. Ow. Whew. Oh. Oh, get
So
in
you
there.
just bend your knees in.
Get in there and have some fun, boy. Whew. So you're gonna,
if I can do it right.
You're gonna almost lean forward and let your knees come in front of your toes and squat down to the ground and then stand back up. There you go.
See if I can play my.
All right. Just like that, we're at the final stretch of this leg day.
We're at the final destination.
Oh no. I don't know if I want to be in here for that. But this, and then for me, over an hour of cardio. For him, probably McDonald's McCrispy chicken tenders. One of us can afford calories. I cannot. Much like my bank account. There's nothing in what I'm allowed to have in calories either. Oh. Oh. Don't try this at home, kids.
Unless you have really good knees.
What you want to look like? Tom Platz. I don't have no Tom Platz. I don't even have Arnold. He wasn't exactly known for his legs. Okay.
Who, Arnold?
Yeah. People like to crap on him all the time. Like, oh, he wouldn't win now. His legs are defined enough. They don't have to be. It's defined. I'm just gonna stay on my knees for a while like my ex. Woo! Not for me, but for somebody else. I didn't get none of that. Somebody else got to experience it. I just didn't know about that. That's right, you two. New Jeremy lore unlocked. New lore just dropped. All right. And just like yesterday's car talk, we're here on the cardio bike instead. So I'll try to keep it short so I can get my cardio done. But I would say that that was a very successful quad focused leg day. And we even got Brandon to put a mic on. Talk to you guys a little bit. Not much, but a little bit of talking happened. So, like I was saying during the workout, I started a Patreon yesterday. At the end of the day, I'm not looking for this to take off. I'm not looking to be some famous YouTuber or for this channel to blow up and make money. But I'm also a human being with bills and a life, and I have to make something. So I did start a Patreon, and I'll link it down below. It is $1 a month. I'll say that again for you. $1 a month. And you get all the videos early. That includes TikTok content, Instagram content, and this, and YouTube. So, if that interests you at all, it will be in the link down below. Speaking of links, there's a link to Harder Than Last Time supplements. Code JS15. Save 15% off any and all purchases. If you guys are liking my content, if you're liking what I do here on YouTube, for whatever reason, consider supporting me, please. In any way, shape, or form, whether it be $1 on Patreon, whether it be helping yourself and me by getting some Harder Than Last Time supplements, or whether it be just subscribing, and then once I have enough subscribers, the YouTube kind of takes off, starts making some money, right? But if you guys can't afford it, I'm not going to sit here and hound you. Anyways, back to the workout. Great quad pump. It was simple but effective. It could have been a bit better. I was hoping to do maybe a little bit more, but unfortunately, my knees were just not feeling it today. They're feeling a bit better now that I'm like pedaling on this bike. Maybe I should have started like I normally do with like a 10-minute walk to kind of get going. But I did not do that today. I just hopped on the extension machine and did that warm up that you guys seen, which that has helped since I started doing it, but it could be a lot better. Anyways, I got about an hour and a half left of cardio to do for that TikTok challenge. It is day 4 of that, so if you guys are wanting to keep up with that at all, go to the TikTok in the description below or the Instagram. I'll be posting on both. And feel free to check that out. I'll see you guys tomorrow for back and bicep.